People say America won World War II because of luck, or numbers, or timing. But here's the truth. The United States didn't just fight that war, it built it. Every tank, every plane, every bullet, forged by a country that turned its entire heartbeat into an engine. When the war began, America wasn't ready. The army was smaller than Portugal's. The navy was scattered. Most people didn't even want to join another foreign war. But once Pearl Harbor happened, something switched, a kind of national muscle memory. Factories stopped making cars and started making bombers. Typewriters became rifles. Sewing machines became parachutes. It wasn't chaos, it was coordination. And behind it all was a quiet revolution in how a country could mobilize. By 1942, the US had transformed into what one general called the arsenal of democracy. Detroit, Chicago, and Pittsburgh became weapons of war. Ford's Willow Run plant built a new B-24 bomber every 63 minutes. In California, shipyards launched a new Liberty ship every 4 days. No other country on Earth had ever moved that fast. While Europe burned, America built. And those assembly lines, mostly powered by ordinary men and women, became the front line before the front line even existed. But here's what most people miss. It wasn't just the machines, it was the system. American companies didn't compete against each other. They cooperated. General Motors made tanks, Kodak made bomb sights, IBM made code breakers. Every factory was part of a single brain, guided by math, logistics, and one goal: win the war. It wasn't luck. It was management on a scale no empire had ever seen. Over 16 million Americans served in uniform, but behind them stood over 100 million who served at home. Women filled the factories, farmers tripled food production, students collected metal, kids learned to ration. America's true strength wasn't just its military, it was unity, the ability to turn 48 states into one coordinated machine. And that machine didn't stop until the world changed. Then came the science. Radar, jets, long-range bombers. The Manhattan Project. A secret so vast, it had its own cities. While the Axis powers relied on conquest, America relied on invention. Every breakthrough wasn't just a weapon, it was a multiplier. And in war, multipliers win. By 1944, the Allies weren't just holding the line, they were overwhelming it. American ships ruled the oceans. American bombers owned the skies. And when D-Day came, it wasn't just soldiers storming Normandy, it was the full weight of an industrial empire. Every bullet in those rifles, every tank that rolled ashore, all of it came from an assembly line thousands of miles away. When Japan finally surrendered in 1945, the world stood in ruins, except America. Its cities were intact, its industries were stronger than ever. In 4 years, the United States had gone from isolation to superpower. And that didn't happen by accident. It happened because America turned organization, innovation, and unity into weapons as powerful as any bomb. So yes, America won World War II. But it wasn't just soldiers or generals who did it. It was factory workers in Detroit, engineers in California, farmers in Iowa, code breakers in New Jersey. A nation that decided to outthink, outbuild, and outlast the enemy. The real reason America won wasn't luck. It was belief that free people, when pushed, can do the impossible together. That's the legacy. And that's what power really looks like.